What's all this? The transfer and all those accidents. No way you're afraid Joe would have caused that, obviously. Too bad I'm not done enough to not realize that it's something supernatural. This is just a half the journal. Almost half has been torn out. Why does he have to tear it out? His tone turned serious all of a sudden. He said all his investigation notes are hidden in the room behind the mirror. Looks like that's where I'm heading next. The torn page must be there. The accidents and what were the torn page. Will anything change if I find the answer? Oh, saya lupa save-nya di sini. Wes, kembali lagi di 7 Mysteries ini part 6. The end, pakai tanda tanya. Part 6. It's jam. What nonsense is this? Someone's blocking the door on the outside. Wait, he's trying to get in. I cannot let that happen. Shit. He's forcing it open. He's forcing it open. It's time. What? What? Calm down. I must focus on looking the secret room before I become the next corpse in this school. Time is ticking. I must be quick. Mirror, saya lupa bisa mirror di mana aja. Sudah terbuka. Wait, I left the journal and other stuff on the table. I must take them with me. Okay. The brave one, achievement unlocked. An arrow. Paint. And I thought it was blood for a moment there. There are many more over there. At this point, there's no way those arrows were paid by a human. So risky, but looks like I have no other choice. I will die here sooner or later. Kita ngikutin dulu ya, belum nyari ending. Kalau nyari ending, kita mungkin bisa ke ruangan ke sebelah kiri buat nyari mirror gitu. Ini mah ikut dulu aja ya, ikut ikut ceritanya aja dulu. Suruh jalan-jalan. Kalau cari true ending nggak akan disuruh jalan. Tuh, ini ruangan atasnya gelap, beda ini ruangannya. From the very, lukisannya hilang, ada matanya sekarang nggak. Beginning, ke bawah. Iseng, nggak ada. Oke. Wow. Oh ini, hah? What the hell? Why I am here? It's so dark outside. Not exactly dark, but pitch black. What the heck? Somebody threw a stone at my eye. My eye, so much blood. I have to stop the bleeding. First aid kit is in the infirmary just around the corner. Mana sih infirmary? Saya nggak tahu infirmary. Ke atas sih. Saya belum kesini juga. Nggak ada. saya tahu di sini. Ingat di yang game sebelumnya, First Aid Kit. Save. It's a small piece of paper inside the box. Don't do anything. Return to the library. What? Use. What? My eye is still fine. Ini kan ngikut dulu ya. Itu bisa milih itu. Kan don't do anything katanya. Kita do, kita use infirmary ceritanya. Who's there? You awake? It's morning now. Do you remember anything? I will take that as a no. A student found you unconscious on the floor and brought you here. You saw those, didn't you? Rest a bit, then come to class 12A. Your questions will be answered. Oh, udah ceritanya ya. What happened last night? Someone chased me, and my eyes still fine. Itu branch 1 kayaknya di situ. Branchnya saya nggak ingat, cuman kalau ruangan infirmary masih ingat saya. No one in class. Oh, ada sih, ada 2 orang ini. What you do, duduk? Tanya aja. So you have come, Nathan. Where's everyone? There seems to be much fewer people than usual. They all went home. Why were you here last night, Nathan? I lost my friend's key in the library. You mean this one? That's the one. Why do you have it? Karen and I are members of the school's night watch. Of course we found it in the library. Right when we found you at cold on the floor. Wait, where did you find me? In the library. Weird. I remember someone chasing and beating me last night. I wasn't at the library. That guy dragged me there? Makes sense. When I got there, the library was locked from the outside. So he knocked me out cold, then locked me in the library. What's that for? Well, would it be better to just drag me somewhere no one could come? Something new to worry over. Besides, that night, I saw strange things. The paintings were all me and my eye bled without stopping. Everything sank into deep red color, and then the school seemed to crumble and break into pieces. When I woke up, my eye injury was gone. And there was a guy with terrible injuries in the music room too. It was so weird. Bloods were everywhere. His head looked like it cracked open, yet he seems to be breathing. All those things you saw were just illusion. Illusions? Yeah, exaggeration of normal things. Yesterday, Kira and I got covered in one too. Kira! My leg. She's... Sang? Snap out of it. She's dead. He's hallucinating. Kira! So that was... Yep. Let's go before it gets us again. We still have work to do. The guy with head injuries in the music room you spoke of wasn't dead. Nothing serious either. Just a few conscious and unconscious from impact. So nothing I saw was real. Since when did this illusion start? Some time ago, a girl was brutally murdered at this school. Murder? Yeah, her body was showered and buried around the school. Her right arm is buried at the gate. The left arm is next to the window of class 10C. The feet behind the infirmary. It took people some time to find her head buried next to the biggest tree in the schoolyard. The illusions began right after. How horrible. Yet the students still study here. When they're aware of that? Yes. Are you sure she was murdered and not just caught up in a bizarre accident like those happened before? The accidents that happened before? How did you know about that? I found a journal kept in the library. It seems to belong to one of the seniors of an earlier class. Neil? The journal states that the school had a series of bizarre deaths before. The first one was steel beam piercing a girl right on the stairs. Why do people still study here when things like that keep on happening? Nathan, where's the journal now? I have it right here. Why do you ask? Because I know Neil. He transferred away quite long ago. What else did he say in the journal? I'm not sure. Almost all of it got torn off. But he said the torn pages are hidden in a room behind the mirror. I know where it is. We can go in right now if you want to. Something wrong? What isn't? Just that after all the things I went through last night, I no longer want to figure out what's happening here. I've been thinking about transferring. This place, I get it. That may be for the best. The headmaster is still here. You can do paperwork for transferring at his office. It's sad to see you leave. I have to. Not considering the illusions someone attacked me last night. That was definitely real, so I don't feel safe here. Alright, go to the headmaster's office. I will go tell him to get your forms. You want to transfer away? My family is moving to another city, so I cannot continue here. I know I haven't been here for even a year, but what a pity. You're one of our best. But it's okay, it's your choice. I cannot do anything but respect your decision. Let me go get your transcript. I'll be back in 10 minutes. It's time. I must find the log of what happened here quickly. He can come back any moment. Terus sengaja biar bisa dapat catatan. Ada? Here it is. Itu nggak sengaja. I was right. This log can only be at headmaster's office. Come on, back 3 years ago. Wait, there's a notebook with big S on the cover, just like the one that belongs to Neil that I have here. S berarti sang mungkin. Oh my god. No. It's him, the one who chased me that night. Was him? I must get out of here. Oh shit. The headmaster still isn't here. He doesn't know I discovered it. Better play dumb. He went out earlier. He said he went to get my transcript. Is that so? Yeah. But it's been more than 10 minutes and he still isn't back. What are you playing at, Nathan? What? Play what? You found my journal. Why pretend? What? That shelf is all mixed up and your body language screams panic. How does he know? You are thinking, how do I know, aren't you? Hey, I used to be an excellent student, Nathan. You were smart choosing to play dumb, but that alone is not enough. So you know who chased you that day. You also know why I chased you, and you know what happened here too. You know too much. This chill. I have a knife in my right hand. I believe you know what's about to happen. No one is allowed to ruin my game. Is that right? Yes. No other way around it. There's always another way. Why must we choose this way? You are the one who suggests this. Why are you getting cold feet now? Kill all those who know too much. We are long past in the point of no return, Sang. Dari ending 1 ini kita tahu ruangan mirror mana yang ada ininya. Would it be so much easier to just return to eternal sleep? Fake ending. Achievement unlock first sight ending. Oh, namanya Sang Hendrix atau Seng bacanya ya. Oh ya kan Filipin jadi Sang. Grafiknya ini lebih dipermak, jadi untuk ukuran RPG Maker ini udah keluar dari engine-nya banget ini. Apa bukan keluar dari ini, maksudnya custom scriptnya tuh udah ini banget. sudah lumayan advance. Ending ini kan udah kayak movie ini. Ya, itu untuk fake ending. Nanti ending selanjutnya kita mainin besok gitu ya. Ini sebenarnya direkam di hari yang sama dengan yang sebelumnya. Nah, terus steel metal beamnya itu. Kita biarin end creditnya roll, mungkin ada after ini, ada post credit. Oke, balik lagi sini ya. Thank you udah nonton. Ketemu lagi nanti di ending selanjutnya. Udah nggak tahu mau ngomong apa lagi, itu aja. Like and comment, enjoy, subscribe to become a Canada. I'm gonna see you in the next ending.